Hello and welcomes back everyone, AnthWolf here with even more Star Wars The Old Republic, playing as our Imperial Agent Verona. Where we last left off, we spent a long episode getting to know our companions a bit more, as well as assisting Kaleo in various endeavours. The final one had us basically having a real large argument about some of her activities on board the ship that Dr. Loken informed us about. So yeah, Verona and Kaleo aren't exactly best of friends right now. But we're going to put that to one side and we're going to continue learning about this previous SIS agent known as Hunter and who he may be working for, who his allies are in a conspiracy that stirred up the war against the Republic and the Sith Empire. Keeper has informed us that our next destination should be Belsavis, and hopefully we'll find out more information. So this is exactly what we're going to do. Belsavis is in the distant Outer Rim. There it is. Officially, Belsavis is a sparsely populated Republic world dominated by Arctic plains. Its only noticeable feature is the rare tropical rifts that break up the expanses of ice heated by natural geothermal vents, and home to a surprising diversity of plant life. In truth, Belsavis is an ultra-secure prison colony established by the Republic. Until recently, the prison's existence was top secret, but its discovery by the Empire has resulted in rumours spreading throughout the galactic underworld. The prison is now in a state of lockdown and both Republic and Imperial militaries have a presence on the scene. Oh, that was quick.
This is headquarters to Cipher 9, clearing your arrival with station control.
Cipher, you're now orbiting 40,000 kilometers above Belsavis, the Republic's largest penal colony. Fancy rebuilding your criminal reputation?
I thought you'd swapped your sense of humor for the promotion.
Only in part. Proceed, Watcher 3.
Belsavis prison was built in secret to hold the galaxy's most dangerous individuals. 3 main levels, thousands of specialized cell blocks holding everyone from changelings to Sith Lords.
We've known of the prison's existence for nearly a year. Now we understand that the conspirators subverted Belsavis to their own use.
You say subverted, not infiltrated, not taken over.
The conspirators pulled strings with Republic higher-ups to construct a special section, Mega Security Ward 23. It's somewhere past the alien cells and the genocide ward. They built it and sealed it when Belsavis was founded. No one gets inside.
It's the highest security area of the best protected prison in the galaxy. You're going to break in and find what it's hiding.
Lay out our resources. How do we do this?
2 decades ago, a prison gang heard about the ward and tried to breach it, hoping something inside would help them escape.
Thieves, security experts, the underworld's best. None of them made it back, but they had the right idea.
You'll assemble your own gang from the prison. Establish yourself as a fellow inmate and succeed where the last group failed.
Anyone particular in mind for my gang?
You'll find supplies and a detailed dossier at our outpost on the planet's surface.
Our military forces are encouraging riots as part of the war effort. It's distracting the Republic and should conceal your operation. But don't be mistaken, the prisoners are not grateful. Keep it out.
So we're playing the spy game once again, working undercover as a criminal this time. Okay. Of course, let's look at our supplies in this dossier, who we should recruit to get ourselves down to the planet's surface. I'm going to mute myself momentarily because I need to adjust something. Be a moment. There you go, hopefully that's a bit better. Welcome to Belsavis, everyone. Very much like Hoth, using obviously a very frigid frozen world, powered by obviously geothermal magma, which occasionally makes these tropical biomes, basically. Of course, we don't have our own spaceport here on the planet's surface. We need to go down there via a shuttle and the Imperials do have kind of a foothold on the planet. And since we're now free of the Republic SIS's, the Empire's brainwashing that the SIS were using on us, we can use this time to actually assist the Empire in its activities here on the world itself. So let's speak to the Imperial Attaché here.
Luka kukap, kaya omnok mela kukam ino. Laporam amga, mamni nikag. Nagnaya mamni kamgam.
You've piqued my curiosity.
Bumogala apayang. Nila may ini amka amgap. Kanang nimu, kemgam karayang mat.
Need to go see Commander Callum, who's just up here. The Imperial Guard are, not to say the best of the best in the military service, but they report, apparently, directly to the Emperor in the hierarchy.
Approach. You have garnered the attention of my master, the Emperor. He foresees you performing great deeds on Belsavis, and he sends this message. Do not disappoint him.
You're an Imperial Guard. Am I supposed to salute or bow?
Prostrate yourself as you see fit. Just remember, you're allowed on Belsavis at my request. This planet holds the Republic's dirtiest secret, a maximum security prison home to the galaxy's most depraved convicts. We've come to free them. Specifically, the Dread Masters, Elder Sith who could change the course of the war.
The Empire's risking much to free these Sith. Why?
The Dread Masters possess the unique ability to cripple an entire enemy force with terror. We've deployed special operations groups to release them. They freed prisoners and sparked riots. But during the chaos, we lost contact with all 5 teams. You will need to re-establish contact, and, if necessary, relaunch the operation to free the Dread Masters.
There's not a prison built that I can't crack.
The shuttle will drop you at the last known location of Operations Group 5. Find Lord Medicius. Help him fan the flames of the riot. Minimum resources, maximum results. That's how we avoid disappointing the Emperor.
Excellent. And now we can get down to the planet's surface. Before we do that though, Kaleo, you really don't like us. Loken.
At your command. Cypher, I'm a technician. What would I possibly do?
Come along for the ride, enjoy the journey. Come out of retirement. Have some giggles. Let's get ourselves down to minimum security. Let's give it a moment to load the area itself. And here we are. Welcome to Belsavis, everyone. I do really like this world. When I was playing as my bounty hunter, I was having some complaints that we were having some optimization problems. It seemed to be lagging. Just the weekly heroic missions. What the hell just happened there? Your connection to the server has been lost. Okay. Well, that's not good. So much for clicking the historic, the heroic mission terminal. Wonder if that's my net connection. We'll give it a moment, just to see if it's going to play nice. I wonder if that is my net connection. Yeah, it seems so. Okay, I'll be just a moment. Sorry about that, everyone. I don't know what happened there. Yes, you're the bounty hunter trainer. Good for you. Yeah, I don't know what happened, why the game crashed there. I might have been a slip-up with my internet. I'm guessing it was, but when I closed the game, everything seemed to be fine, so something happened. And we don't know what. There's a massive time jump between the first part of this video and now, because really I ended up doing other things. I ended up recording some things with a couple of friends, and that may or may not make it onto YouTube depending on what we think of it, but yeah. Anyhow, disclaimer aside, we're here in the Imperial Lodgement, the foothold the Imperial forces have on Belsavis, here in the entrance to minimum security, which is all of this actually. And welcome to Belsavis. You're really going to annoy me. We have the heroic missions terminal. We'll accept them all. I'm not sure how many of them will do. Let's see, is there any minimum security? Freeing the Fallen and Republic secrets. Okay, we'll remember them too, since we're going to be in minimum security. Is there anything of interest? Oh, companion customization vendor.
Care to browse our inventory?
Anyone in up? Oh, Dr. Loken customizations. I'll see. Let's have a look. Ah, nothing. Ensign Temple, we don't have in our party right now. So default, of course. And they're all fine. Ah, Kaleo. What other Kaleo appearances are there? Okay. Who else is in our party? Talos, no. Taurian Vector. Don't get to play with you so much, but come on. That's pretty much how he looks like normally. Oh well.
Thank you for your patronage.
You're welcome. Companion gift. Right, let's have a look at ourselves anyway. Retrieve your supplies at the Imperial base, which is where we are. And also we need to report to Lord Medichas in regards to finding the Dread Masters, which I think it's Commander Callum, is that his name? Commander Callum of the Imperial Guard, there you go. My memory will return to me momentarily. Might as well go get our equipment first of all. Retrieve our supplies. Remember that we need... This is the right one. Yeah. We're posing as a criminal here on this world. You probably know better than I do. It's been a few hours since my previous recording. So I'm mostly speaking to remind myself. But yeah, we're going to be posing as a criminal. And making a gang so we can infiltrate the ward these conspirators may have formed themselves.
Begin playback. Authorization, Cipher 9.
Cipher. This is Infiltration Operative Bax Kohler. I've assembled a list of prisoners with the skills to breach Mega Security Ward 23. This is Camden Slyke, assassin and escape artist. His brother died breaking into the ward some years ago. Slyke can reconstruct and reassess his brother's plan. He hates authority figures, Imperials included. Next, Cheney Barrow, slicer and computer expert, former top saboteur for the Exchange. Motivated by greed and known to nurse a grudge. Ota, ex-mercenary and bounty hunter, cast out of the Mandalorians for dishonorable conduct. He'll provide support and demolitions. Lastly, Parkos. No information on his crimes, but he's an alien tracker whose species sees through walls. Handy to have around traps. These people are volatile, and extremely dangerous. Present yourself as a fellow inmate. Do not reveal your allegiance.
The career criminal is as predictable and insufferable as a small child. I hope you're a stern parent.
I can keep a few gangsters under control.
Of course. I'll watch your back.
You'll use explosives to free the prisoners. Tag each prison cell with a blasting cap, then head to the Republic Security Center. Use the security consoles to disable any fail-safes and make contact with the prisoners. You can detonate the blasting caps remotely. Maps and safe house coordinates are attached. You're on your own now.
Okay, let's have a look outside there. Where are... okay. So they're not just in an... or one group maybe in an overrun cell block and the other one's in a secured cell block. Okay, good to know. Let's get out and see this Lord Medichas. See what he wants for us. There's an Imperial team in each of the secure wings. Minimum, maximum, high security. Oh, sorry. Minimum, high, max security. And then, of course, there is the tomb. And each one's controlled by an Imperial officer or Sith Lord who will want us to assist their progress here in locating the Dread Masters.
Me and my boys handled those guards just like you asked. Now we won off this rock.
I promised you your freedom, not a free ride. We might be able to squeeze you into the cargo hold if, say, you dispatch another 24 guards.
Fine. But if you back out...
I'll be 100 parsecs away, and you'll be stuck here. Now get to it.
Yeah, at the moment, the Empire itself, with the prisoners free, is trying to use the prisoners to increase the rioting, basically, to support and confuse the Republic's efforts to get everything under control. Basically taking advantage of the breakout. Lovely.
Welcome, Agent. I take it Commander Callum sent you to lend us your talents. I'm Lord Medichas, leader of Operations Group 5. We started this riot by arming prisoners and pointing them at their Republic captors. But our primary goal is to extract certain inmates held deep within the prison.
Commander Callum said they were Sith Lords.
Correct. The Dread Masters. They can reach out through the Force and pierce their enemies with terror. Whole armadas surrender to them without firing a shot. The Republic claimed the Dread Masters were killed in the last war. Returning them to the field would be a crowning achievement.
Do you have a fix on the Dread Master's location?
The Republic moved them into the deep prison. We've heard nothing since. Meanwhile, the Warden brought in a hard-headed off-world enforcer, Ellis Ruger. He's here to close our exit corridor. If the Republic isn't stopped, they'll retake this landing zone. Without an exit, our prison break will fail.
Don't give an inch of ground to the Republic.
We're trying, but the prison guards aren't helping matters. They're hiding behind force fields, and they've just deployed mechanical peacekeepers. These Warden droids have enough firepower to incapacitate a small army. The rioters are losing hope, but we can reignite their rage. Destroy enough droids and the convicts will smell blood. They'll practically defend our landing zone for us.
Crowds are so easily manipulated. Once I dispatch the droids, the prisoners will run to follow suit.
Like nerf to the slaughter. Simply defeat enough Warden droids to inspire the rioters' confidence. Then they'll fight our enemy for us.
Okay. First task for Lord Medichas here is to destroy 3 Warden droids. Quite easy task. Give me just 2 moments. I'm just going to write something down before I forget it. That's our destination. Okay. We have a few things we want to do. Do we want to really go break out the prisoners right now? Or do we want to do the support missions? Personally, I want to do the support missions first. Obviously, here's our warden droids. We'll probably do the high security section. We'll do the heroic, and then backtrack to do this heroic, and then we'll backtrack to do the warden droids. We'll have to go all the way around minimum security, no doubt, to do some of the missions that we're going to be getting. So, yeah. So first things first. Freeing the Fallen. What's this all about? Loaded, Atron has asked you to free a group of insane Jedi being guarded by a Jedi Master named Averon. Atron hopes that the Man Jedi will bring further chaos to the prison once released. Defeat the Jedi Master within the Jedi Containment Vault of the Tomb. I think I've done this before, actually. Yeah, I think I've done this as Valakor just recently. As part of the events that you get, like, say, level 65. Yeah, I'm sure some... Oh boy. No, we weren't meant to be over here already. Oh well, so be it. Somehow we've ended up in the tomb, which we're really not meant to be in. Oh well. I thought this was meant to be in minimum security. Guess I was mistaken. Let's take a moment to buff myself up. I think there's a bonus here as well. Yeah. 20 droids, that's not too bad. Oh, great. Let's slice one of these droids, make it a bit easier for us. First time we've struggled in quite some time, actually. Well, got near death anyway. These primeval prison droids are weaker than their restrictor brothers. So it seems, even though they have more health. Angie. Okay, very good. Let's have a look. It's not a large area. Continue making our route down to the Jedi Master, though. Yeah, he's just down there. Give it a moment, and backstab. feet. 5 more. There's actually 5 droids around here. I guess I may have bypassed some at the very beginning. I guess. Okay, one more droid. What the? Must have been a bug that he couldn't target me, therefore I couldn't target him somehow. Takes us time, but it gets us a good amount of experience, even though we don't really need any more experience. We're meant to be level 46 when we're here. All it means is really that later on, when we don't need the experience so much, we can avoid doing some of the side missions if we so choose. I mean, we may want to do them anyway, because it's extra content, but
Hardly a scratch.
we'll decide then and there, really. Oh. Go. I just need to free all these mad Jedi. I don't know what makes them mad. Wonder what they did to deserve being restrained here. Mission complete. There you go. Right, and now Republic secrets. An old Sith Lord, Lord Verid, has been locked away on Belsavis for over 20 years. Now he's free and looking for revenge. He's convinced the Republic is protecting something valuable, but he isn't sure what. He's asked you to infiltrate the Republic compound and retrieve whatever it is the Republic's trying to hide. Okay. We'll go check that out. dramatic battle music again. Doesn't realise that the fight is over. Oh, I think I've done this before actually as well. Let's unlock this quick travel point. Yeah, so at the moment it is, I mentioned it before, there is a mass breakout going on. Obviously the Republic are trying to maintain control and the Empire is quite happy for the prisoners to do whatever the hell they want as long as it works in the Empire's interest and keeps the Republic busy. And of course we have wildlife just hanging around. I think I've done this before as well. Republic passcodes, I think they're just from some of the officers. Defeat Republic guards and search their body. Yeah. Bonus to defeat 12 Republic forces. Retrieve the Republic data. First things first though, we might as well get the bonus again out the way. Oh good, that's not coming to us just yet. I thought that was an explosive gas canister. Is there anyone in here? There is. Good. There's the data I require, but first things first.
Hardly a scratch. Just in case I pick up that data and it completes the mission, let's do the air bonus first. Took forever to use that ability. And we made a friend. Chest would have some crafting supplies, but let's not bother. Public data. Excellent.
Mission complete. Right, now we just need to go get the Warden droids, and we'll probably call this video a day. No doubt the Medichas will have more tasks for us to do. Which way do we need to go? It's probably quicker is to go back to the resettlement camp, quick travel node, and then go along the throughfare. Sometimes traveling, especially in the minimum security, there's areas you can only access going one way. You walk into areas which are completely like blocked off. Little cul-de-sacs. Can be a pain. I'm not greatly familiar with this world, so I sometimes walk into places I shouldn't. Ah, okay, I do recognize this area though. Excellent. Mission complete. We won't go to the cantina because I think that's inside the base where we picked up our supplies here for the main mission.
Hardly a scratch.
The Warden droids are no more. I hope the rioters took note.
Have no fear. Thousands of prisoners already move against the droids. More devotees follow your footsteps every minute. Many have died in the process, but that's normal.
Dismantling those droids wasn't the easiest thing I've ever done.
I respect the effort involved. Each Warden droid has the strength of dozens of prisoners. Still, we need more convicts on our side. Turn this mob into an army and the Republic will be permanently occupied. An army begins with generals. We must provide the prisoners with the leadership they require.
There must be plenty of leadership material locked up here. Break them out and put them to work.
Exactly. There's a carbonite storage facility in the intake yards, full of frozen convicts. Some were rebellion leaders, others simply murdered every guard they found. We need both persuasions.
Sounds fast and easy. Leave their rescue to me.
Excellent. I've taken measures to maximize the benefits of this operation. Prisoner, what of your mission into the Carbon Gallery?
The crisis response unit ambushed us. I got away. Only me.
Excellent. Ruger took the bait. Now you can free the frozen prisoners and wipe out the crisis response unit all at once.
Who are these guards exactly?
They trained for everything. Hostages, riots, Sith opponents. They slaughtered us.
Another word, inmate, and I'll throw you back in prison. Ruger's men are dangerous, but don't let it give you pause. Destroy the guards and defrost the prisoners. They'll turn this riot into an organized army. Then we'll have safe passage to extract the Dread Masters.
Sounds like a plan. Is this any good for us? Not by much. We probably could buy better implants now, but at the moment I'm not worried about buying items because we're leveling so fast that we couldn't really make too much of a benefit out of them. No doubt we'll get better.
We had a deal.
Oh, you
Me
again.
and my boys handled those guards just like you asked. Now we won off.
Okay, I guess this is a good point to end this video. We may hear some conversation from the guard and obviously the prisoners there. But yeah, when we come back, we'll continue back into minimum security. We need to enter the Carbon Gallery to rescue these so-called prisoners who may have leadership qualities. And then, if we also have time, we will break out the various criminals who will hopefully, or we can hopefully incline them to assist us in locating this Mega Security Ward 23. This, of course, has been AnthWolf for Star Wars The Old Republic. I hope you've all enjoyed, and I hope you all take care. And I'll see you for more next time. Bye-bye now.